Hello there, everyone. We're going to be doing something a little different today. Well, I'm not joined by my friend Philip for this video. We're going to be doing something solo today. We're going to be doing a Batman Arkham skin tier list. I am the Batman peak, great, good, okay, mid, bad, dog shit, dookie. Okay, this one's looking better than the last one. I tried to record one earlier with a different Batman skin tier list. Is this one? Yes, it has the Batman. Okay. And I don't know, I didn't like how that one turned out, and I could barely tell which skin was which. Like, I couldn't even tell if the fucking Arkham City suit was even in that tier list. It was so weird. And it was incomplete because it didn't have the Batman skin. Also, this one just has like better picture representation of all the different characters and all the different skins, so hopefully you have a better time with this one than I did the last time. So also it's all in order, which is really nice. So let's begin. Let's start with the Asylum suit. Now, I might be a little nostalgia biased towards the Asylum suit. I really do like how it looks with the long ears and the default face. I really like. Not what they did to my boy in Return to Arkham. Like, that shit was ugly as fuck. Like, they uglified him. Why'd they have to do that to him? I own like the McFarlane action figure for this one, the special one with the Joker shit on him. For me, this one is I am the Batman. This was the first Arkham suit from Arkham Asylum. I love this suit a lot because Arkham Asylum was my reintroduction into like the Batman universe. It opened a lot of doors, opened up new autism special interest back when I was like 6 or 7 years old when we first got this game. And I just really like it. I really do enjoy this one. Not a lot of people like this skin. Not a lot of people like the Asylum skin. I love this one. It's up there for me. To me, it's maybe like the Batman skin. Like, when I think of Batman, I think of this Batman and this suit. Now, when it comes to the armored Batman skin, you know, it's like it's a nice padded, shiny version of the Asylum suit. It has more stuff going on the utility belt, I think. Yeah, like this one just has some regular pockets. This one's got some more shit on it. I think the battering's much smaller. Like, this one's huge. And some people critique the chin strap, and I kind of agree with them. The chin strap it's a feature. It's there. I kind of do like the kind of shiny and the little blue hue on the armored skin. I don't know what's going on with his like gloves. Like, I don't know what else they add to this. I don't even think that the armored suit actually does much in the combat challenges. I think it's just there to like give you a placebo or like a false interpretation that, well, you pick this skin and your health's gonna go up, or you can take a couple more punches, which maybe you do, maybe you don't. I really don't know. But this suit, I probably put it in like good or okay. Probably good. It's not like the worst thing ever. I can understand the criticisms of this one. Yeah, I think it's pretty fine. I wish that they did bring this back as like a skin for City or Night, because I think it's alright. We've seen some worse skins over the years. Now, this one includes all playable characters, and that also includes the Jinkler himself, the Jungler, the Joker, and the Joker. I actually do like this Joker design. When I think of the Joker, I think of like a lot of Jokers. Jack Nicholson's Joker comes to mind, the animated series Joker. This one also comes to mind. This is a very iconic Joker to me. This is like my first Mark Hamill Joker too. And I like the fit, the green bow tie, the purple suit, the double-breasted orange suit underneath it, the chin going on. Like, you do a lot of shit with that chin. The green hair kind of reminds me of like friggin' Peter Venkman and Ghostbusters for some reason, but I think this is a very iconic look for Joker. Like, the Arkham Joker is definitely gonna be like perpetuated as one of the Jokers of all time, and I think this design for Joker is peak. It's a peak design. It wouldn't make sense to put Joker in I Am the Batman, but peak design for Joker. The Arkham City Batman skin. Now, I might get crucified for this one, but I'm going to put this one in good. Above the armored skin. I'm not a big fan of this one. It's definitely, to me, a downgraded Asylum skin. I like the bat symbol on this one, and while this one is supposed to be like the Arkham bat symbol that you see on the cover art, I can kind of get that. I'll dismiss that. I just kind of don't like what's going on up here for this Batman. Like, I kind of don't like the face that they did. Like, when you play the game, he looks very bug-eyed, like he's staring deep into your soul. And this Batman's just kind of casual, like, another day's work at Arkham Asylum. But this one is like, you can notice the differences. Like, this Batman kind of has like some more slouched shoulders. Like, I think this Batman's a little too relaxed for the whole Arkham Asylum thing. Like, I think it's just another day's work. But this Batman's taking a little more serious. Like, he's got his shoulders up. He's definitely a little more bulkier. The way he walks in, like, the opening scene where he puts on the suit just kind of makes him look a little, I don't know, jockey. Which is why I kind of just don't really like this Batman skins too much. But it is iconic. A lot of people like this one, but I'm not the biggest fan. But I'm not going to put in, like, dog shit or bad or okay, because I still think this is a good suit. The Mad Hatter Batman skin. This one, I'm just going to put this one in bad, because when you get this, like, this mask, because it's just a Mad Hatter mind control mask, your suit's already damaged. It looks like shit, because you face off against Mad Hatter near, like, the end of the main game. Or even post-game if you do him post-game, but yeah, it's definitely creepy. It has that creepy look to it, but you don't get to use this in like any of the combat challenges. You only get to use this skin once, and it's just not the greatest looking skin. It's a battle damaged Arkham City Batman with a weird mask. This is from like the Wii U Arkham City, which is basically just, oh, we brought in the shock gloves from Origins just because, and it's just as shiny as like the armored Batman. There really is no difference other than shock gloves and shiny. So we're just going to put that in like good, regardless. 1970s Batman. Now, I have a bone to pick with these Batman skins. Because I think in the whole Arkham series, these are like the ugliest Batman skins I've ever seen. And I've got my reasons. But we are going to go through them like one by one, alright? The 70s Batman skin I think looks okay. It's an iconic Batman look brought to the video games, and I can't really knock it for that. It's, for the first time Rocksteady did skins in a Arkham game, like downloadable skins and whatnot, I think this looks fine. It's an alright skin. It definitely gets improved later on in Arkham Knight, but for now, this one's an okay mid, alright? The Batman Beyond skin. Now, I really enjoyed Batman Beyond the cartoon, the animated series. I like how the suit looks in that. I just think that for the first attempt in the Arkham series at adapting the suit to the games, it just looks ugly. Would I put it in dog shit? Yeah, dog shit. Dog shit skin. This is a dog shit skin. It definitely got like a way better adaptation in Arkham Knight, but we're gonna get there in a little bit. I hate to do it because I know that some people really do like this Batman Beyond skin, and you know, I can understand. But I'm not feeling this one. I'm not feeling it, Chief. Same with the Batman the Animated Series skin. I know it sounds blasphemy, but this is such a huge contrast to the style of Arkham City. I just don't think it fits in the game at all. Like, if they adapted, like, the look of the suit into a more realistic way, like with the Batman Incorporated skin here, I think it would have been better. But no, they just did, like, a 3D model of animated Batman and called it a day. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Not really big fan of these two interpretations of the animated Batman. This one is also dog shit dookie. Like, I don't know what this one is supposed to be. Look how small that bat decal is. It's just torso. It's just chest and abdomen. It's just long. It's so weird. I don't know what this one is supposed to be. Like, I've seen it. I'm just like, why? The Yellow Lantern Corps Batman, it definitely looks better than these three. But I'm still gonna put him bad. I don't know, it's just so ugly. Like, I want to put an okay mid. Even though I do like all the Green Lantern stuff in the Lantern Corps, I don't know about this one. I think in the previous tier list I attempted to do, I put this in like the okay mid. But now I'm kind of like giving it a second thought. I have a nicer look at it. I'm just like, it's definitely high bad. Maybe I put it mid. You know what? We're going to toss it up to mid. Definitely low mid. I think it's going to stay low. Frank Miller, Dark Knight Returns is dog shit. I never liked the adaptation of the Frank Miller Batman from the Dark Knight Returns to any of the Arkham games. I think it's any attempt to really bring that Batman to life in any way, shape, or form in like a statue or an action figure or a video game skin has just like, it's just all an ill attempt. Because this also makes this Arkham Batman look like way wider and like chunkier than he already is. And that even goes for like the Hot Toys Batman figure that they just came out with for the Dark Knight Returns. It just doesn't look good. I think Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns Batman should just stay in the comic. That art style does not exactly interpret well into like any sort of merchandise outside of like, I don't know, a t-shirt print. This one's also fucking dookie dog shit. Because look how flat this is. There's like barely any texture or whatever on it. It's like they just smoothed it all out. Like, what is this Batman even supposed to be? I'm pretty sure this is almost the same Batman decal as the frickin' Batman The Brave and the Bold, just with straightened wings instead of curved. The Batman ink skin, I think, is the best looking one. But even when I look at it, I'm just like, it's kind of meh. I never use it. The bat decal is just way too small. But I think it does look better than any of these. Like, these are dog shit. Catwoman. I think the Catwoman skin in City is pretty... It's great. It's pretty great. I think this is like the normal Arkham City one, I think. That's what that is. Let me check if there's like any of the Return to Arkham. What'd they do with her down here? Holy cow. Some of these have not rendered incorrectly down here. Huh. This doesn't look like her Return to Arkham skin. I don't think any of the Return to Arkham stuff is in this one, because I don't see his uglified version. But this Catwoman skin I do kind of like. I think the Return to Arkham one looks better. It has some better texture, some better lighting on it. But for like the base game one, it is what it is. And I think, to me, this is another iconic look for like Catwoman. And black-haired Selina always wins. I know that sounds weird, but you'd be surprised that there's been like 2 blondes for Catwoman. One in the animated series, and of course Michelle Pfeiffer. And then we had like 1 brunette, which was Anne Hathaway in The Dark Knight Rises. But I do like this one. This is a great skin for Catwoman. I wish they brought this one back for Arkham Knight. The armored skin. I think this one's also for the Wii U version of Arkham City. It's something. Catwoman with an armored skin is like so weird. I would only think Catwoman would have armored skin if like Gotham was in wartime. Like, if they did like a whole comic arc where Gotham is just really under like siege in a war zone, almost like an Arkham Knight, and Catwoman just really needed to armor up. Like, that's what I would think. But this, I don't think it's very fitting. But it doesn't look terrible or bad. I think it's kind of mid. Like, it has a style to it. It has the nice shine and the nice glint, but I don't know, it's not the greatest thing. I think this is the animated series skin. This is the better of the animated series skins in my opinion because, I don't know, it just kind of looks like regular Catwoman's face, just with a little changes here and there. I probably gotta put in like okay mid. The thing about like the other Catwoman skins, I mean there's only like two of them in base game Arkham City, is that, I don't know, like, they made her really perky, huh? It's kind of like a weird detail in my opinion. Same goes for like the Long Halloween skin. I think the Long Halloween skin is iconic for Catwoman. I mean, it's even in Lego Batman 1. That's how iconic it is. Man, I don't know. They could have definitely gone with way better Catwoman skins. I mean, I'm still kind of upset that they never put the Batman Returns skin into either Arkham City or Arkham Knight. It's kind of, yeah. But the thing about this Catwoman, I'm just going to put her in okay mid, so I'm just not holding her. The thing about this Catwoman, especially in the Long Halloween comic, is she's very toned. She's very muscular. Voluptuously muscular, and I haven't played with this skin, but kind of looking at it, it looks like they did adapt that muscularity of the Long Halloween Catwoman. Like, this does look like the Long Halloween Catwoman. Like, they did a good job with this one. I'm gonna put in good. As, like, an adaptation of the Long Halloween Catwoman. Robin. Huh. Robin hasn't exactly had the best time with getting skins in the Batman Arkham games, and neither has Nightwing, really, but the Arkham City base Robin, I think, is great. I think it's a great design for Tim Drake Robin. I like the black hood. I kind of like his stance, the way he looks, like he's punkish. I don't know, almost at first glance, he looks like the punkish, edgy, young adult Robin, but once you actually start playing as Robin in like the Harley Quinn's Revenge DLC and you get used to his personality, he's not exactly that. He's also kind of fun to play as, I'm not gonna lie. He has some cool stuff to him. But this suit, I think he continues to wear this in Arkham Knight. I still think it's great. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Robin. I definitely enjoy the more solo Batman stories, but that doesn't mean I don't mind Robin being in like a bigger Batman story or whatever. Like, I understand the importance of Robin in Batman's life. When it comes to making a bigger Batman universe, you're definitely going to introduce the Bat family at one point or another, especially when you have Oracle in the first game. But I think this Tim Drake Robin suit is pretty good. The animated series one. The thing about this one is, like I said with the Batman one, it just kind of clashes. I'm just going to quickly throw it into, like, bad. Same with the Nightwing one. This is, like, based on the new Batman Adventures 2. It just really clashes. Like, I think the best executed one has been friggin' Catwoman when it comes to her animated series counterpart. You know what they really could have gone far with if they, like, kept Joker as a playable character? They could have added in, like, either of his animated series skins, and that shit would have been crazy. Red Robin. I think this is a very interesting Robin suit in general, with the buckles here and the Robin symbol in the center. I would say mid. This one looks mid. I don't have, like, the biggest opinion on it. Nothing much to say on this one, but just kind of based on looks alone, it's kind of mid. Nightwing, he definitely looks better in Arkham Knight. I'm just gonna put him in good. He kind of looks good here. He's kind of got a little pouty lips going on. You know what they could have included as a skin for Nightwing? Now hear me out, because my uncle actually gave me a lot of his duplicate copies of his Nightwing comics from, like, the 80s and 90s. I think this is, like, I think that was during, like, the, I don't know how to describe it. I just call it, like, Tassels Nightwing, where it has this, like, really flamboyant suit that has these tassels on it. I think that was also used in Batman the Brave and the Bold, if I remember correctly. I don't know why they didn't include that one. I mean, just scrolling down, like, they have, like, 3 different skins for Nightwing, and none of them really impress me. Same kind of goes for Robin. Like, I think think this one's the best looking one. But we're gonna get to that one soon. Now into Arkham Origins. The Arkham Origins Batman suit. I think this one's pretty good. This is a good one. I would probably put it above the armored skin. Would I keep it below the city skin? No, I keep it below the city skin. If I was any more biased towards Arkham Origins, which I'm not really, I'd probably put this in like great or peak. I really do like this one. The bat symbol, kind of like with Asylum, is unique. I kind of get that. Younger Batman. The symbol evolves over time, trying to find his footing. The suit is very padded and armored, unlike the base Asylum suit, or the base City suit, or even like the base Night suit before you get the armored suit, where it's all kind of leather and soft and flexible. This one is definitely very armored plating all around, except for in the pants area. The gauntlets are pretty good. They're pretty thick when you get the shock gloves on them. They definitely pack a punch. The belt's really neat. The cape is the cape. Now, I think the one criticism or notable detail is his head. He's definitely got like a chunkier head. This is like the Chad Bruce Wayne, if you've ever seen that meme. Batman's head just keeps changing in all of these freaking games. Even in Return to Arkham, he wasn't spared for some reason. And, you know what, while we're at it, let's talk about the different phases of Bruce Wayne. I think they've tried to keep it consistent between City and Night, but obviously there's some differences. I think this is definitely like a pretty boy Bruce Wayne underneath that cowl. And I think Night has the better looking face for Bruce Wayne. He looks so disheveled in that game, though. Like, he's been through the works under that mask. He's such a mess. But if I wanted to pick like a better overall face for Batman, I'd go with Asylum's. I think this is like the HE suit. I think that's what the actual name is called, but I know this is just like the Heat suit. This one is peak. No, this one is I Am the Batman. I just like this one. This one is so intimidating with the orange colors, the bulky suit, and it's got the white eyes. It's got the white eyes. Like, this is the shit I'd be fearing if I was like a citizen in Gotham. This is like the big bulky suit. This is the suit that you go to war with. Like, I don't know why Batman didn't bring this shit out in Arkham Knight during like the heavier times. This just screams I am Batman. Nightmare Batman skin. I've seen like Adam Smith use this as like a skin in the actual game through like mods or something. Like, I don't know if you can actually wear this. From the look of it, you can't. But this was like during Joker's like weird hallucination nightmare thingy, and I'd say this is it's so weird. It's like a beast of its own, because you don't actually get to play as this Batman or like this interpretation of Batman. I'm just gonna put in good, because it's like a nice, like, it's a really good interpretation of like a nightmarish creature of Batman. Like if you were under the fear toxin or whatever. But the Joker, you know, he's fucking crazy. Now, there's some skins here for Arkham Origins that I didn't know were in the game, because I have the PS3 version, and that had like a few loaded into the base game, like the Noel skin, which I might be biased because of that. The one on PC has quite a few of these skins, but some of them you have to like log into Warner Brothers fucking shit to unlock. I didn't even know that the Adam West skin was in Origins. Like that like when I was doing the last tier list that you will never be able to see because I deleted all the footage. I was shocked to see that there was an Adam West skin in this one. Now the Adam West skin, I think this one looks good. This one definitely looks good for Origins. I think the Night skin, which should be down here somewhere. If I can find it. There it is. Huh. This is definitely like the bulkier one of the two. Like, this one's definitely more Adam West looking. But yeah, this one's just good. I do like the Adam West look in general. it's definitely a good interpretation of Batman at the time. The short ears have become iconic as like a variation of Batman's ears. Like even here you can see like the Origins ears are shorter than what would later come in like Asylum and City. Yeah, I think it's just pretty alright. Like the Adam West skin or the Adam West suit is just iconic in general. The Nightfall skin, which I think Azrael wore this one in the Nightfall comics. I haven't read the Nightfall comics yet, but I've seen this skin. This skin, I think, is actually, like, peak. This is peak to me. I like this suit. I like the gauntlets. I like how bright and vibrant it is. The mix of blues and gold. And the cape. And these things. I like these things. I've seen this on, like, Todd McFarlane Batmans and Spawn. And I think Arkham Asylum, Serious House, and Serious Hill has these things on their Batman. But it like comes off the shoulders more than it comes off near the neck. But I think this is a peak Batman skin. I think that one's great. This, I don't know where this one comes from. But it doesn't look that bad. See, I think Origins was definitely a step above the Arkham City skins. Like, there's definitely a variety, more of a variety of skins in this one than City. Now, this one, I think I'm just going to put this in okay mid. Probably, like, it's definitely below Red Robin. This one, I think this is, like, Origins version of, like, the 70s Batman almost. Just with, like, the more modern-looking bat symbol. And I'd say this one's also, like, this one's pretty good. I put this in front of Nightmare Batman. We're gonna keep, like, Nightmare Batman at the end of good, because you can't actually play as this character. This looks interesting. Jack-o'-lantern Batman is what I'm gonna call him. He's got the chin strap from the armored suit, if I'm seeing that correctly. This is definitely an interesting Batman. I kind of like the bat symbol on the belt, the really dark brown, almost orangish, the beyond, the almost beyond inspired bat symbol. We're gonna put this one in high okay. In front of the 70 skin. I don't know what this one comes from, either. Huh. I kind of like the bat symbol on this one. This is a very interesting bat symbol. The one where you're gonna win me over some of these bat suits, or these interpretations of Batman, is is how their symbols look. Which, to me, I think this Batman goes into okay mid, but I think I'm going to put him in between those two. Night Batman. I've seen this one on PC version of Origins, but I haven't played with this skin. This is a very interesting pick for Arkham Origins. I think it looks good. It's definitely a good looking skin. Above... Huh. Definitely like here. I'm gonna put that there. Now this Batman skin was also brought into Night. I really don't know where it comes from. I'm just gonna... It's like, would you play as this Batman at all? I'm just gonna put this in like low mid. It's just kind of bland. I don't know what's going on with the belt here. I think this is year 1 Batman. This looks like a city skin. Not really so much as an origin skin, like it's so weird. It looks like one of the DLC promotional images for a city skin. It's so weird. I think this is a city skin. Like, I don't know why this is among all the Arkham Origin skins. But, let's just put it in okay mid. Alright, Red Sun Batman. Now, I do actually kind of like the look of Red Sun Batman. I've read the Red Sun comic. I've seen clips from the animated movie. Some people rank this one real low. I think this one's fitting for Origins' setting, with it being snowy and Christmassy and whatnot. Which is why I think the Noel skin fits too. I don't know. Why does this one get like a unique portrait? I put this one in good. This one's a good looking skin. Noel, I'm just gonna put this one into... Ooh. Now, I was gonna put this into gray, but I know that some people are gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna put this, like, right here. I do like the Noel skin. I like how it looks in the Batman Noel comic and that universe that it's set in, along with Batman Damned and that one Joker story. There's a whole video that I watched on this like weird comic universe that may or may not be linked to each other or completely connected, but I'm a little biased towards towards the Noel skin because that was the only I keep fucking burping because that was the only origin skin that I used in the PS3 version, because all the others just didn't look appealing to me, at least what was available, because all the others were locked behind money and the PlayStation Store isn't being kind to me. What is this one? I don't know what this one is. This just looks like a black version of this one. You know what? That actually just might be it. These might be the two exact same skin, but with different colors. I'm just gonna throw this in the okay mid. They're basically the same suits. Black Lantern Corps Batman. It's got the freaking shoulder things that I was talking about. I kind of like how the chest is looking on this one. The bat symbols. See, I'm probably gonna throw this in okay mid. It's definitely above like the Yellow Lantern skin. It's above Batman Corporate. Is it above the 70 skin? It's above the 70 skin in my opinion. It's definitely the best of the okay mid. White Lantern, it's at the end. It's like I own like a white suit Lego Batman minifigure because it came with like a set with Mr. Freeze and Aquaman, and it's just essentially this but with the White Lantern Corps symbol. Yeah, it's just kind of bland. Gotham by Gaslight. Now, I rewatched the Gotham by Gaslight movie a couple days ago, and I've read the comic. I do like this suit. I'm eyeing this as like being my Halloween costume and maybe like Renaissance Fair costume going forward. I love this suit. I love 19th century stuff, and seeing Batman put in like the 19th century, it's a very nice interpretation. But when it comes to like being an adaptation of the Gotham by Gaslight Batman and the suit, I'm gonna put this one in good. Like, I would like to just try to put some of these Batman beyond this Catwoman, but Nightwing's also here too. Fuck it. Fuck it. It goes right there. Goes right there. Call me biased all you want. I don't know what this one is. It looks like I recognize this one. It's so weird. But I kind of like this one. I think this one's pretty good. I'm going to put this one above. Oh, you know what this skin is? I think this is the Long Halloween skin. Yeah, this looks like Long Halloween Batman with the ears and the symbol. Yeah, now I'm recognizing it. Okay. Okay. And this is just the origin skin, but black. So that's gonna go, like, here. But do I like it more than the regular gray? Now we're gonna keep it there. I'm pretty sure this is what, like, the Arkham Knight skin based itself on. Because it definitely doesn't have the same light gray that the base skin uses. The Joker. Here's the weird thing about Joker in Arkham Origins. You get to play as him once in the base game, but he doesn't have any like combat challenges or anything. So he's just basically like a subpar Arkham Asylum Joker. How he looks in the game though, that's what we're kind of judging it on. You know, younger Joker revealing himself to Gotham. He wears like this leather jacket. It's kind of a little purpley. I think this look of Joker is... Would I put him in okay, or would I put him in low good? Because he's definitely not as pimped the fuck out as Asylum Joker is. I'm going to put him below Nightmare Batman in good. It's good younger design for Joker. Red Hood. We'll just put it in bottom of okay mid. It's pretty alright. It's not terrible. It's basically just like lifted from the comic. Deathstroke. Now, I actually haven't played as Deathstroke yet, even though I own the PC version of Batman Arkham Origins, but I haven't really done any of the combat challenges now. I'm still kind of going through stuff on my first playthrough on that copy, but This Deathstroke design, when I think of Deathstroke, this is like the Deathstroke that I think of. I also kind of think of like this comic Deathstroke. It's also kind of iconic when it comes to the character. But this one, I'm gonna put this one in great. This is definitely a great design for a somewhat unique character, I guess. I think people have said that he has like a very similar or basically the same playstyle to Robin, just with some unique variations. And you know what? For like a bonus character that you can use in combat challenges, he's not terrible. He's a good addition, I think. It kind of makes sense for Origins. Slade was used a lot in the marketing. And him only having like a small appearance in the story kind of gets forgiven by being able to play as him, in my opinion. But he has a very good looking appearance. Fucking heavy weapons guy over here. This one is okay, in my opinion. This one looks pretty okay. Where would I put him though? Let's put him above Catwoman. He's definitely above all these other ones. More comic looking Deathstroke. I'd say this one's pretty good for a comic adaptation. Put him right below Long Halloween Catwoman. Nothing much else to say on Slade. Don't have a lot to say on him because I don't really know a lot of his character in the comics and only really know of his interpretation in the Arkham games. Bruce, during his main training. Now, I actually haven't played the training DLC story thing that they have in Origins, but this Bruce actually looks pretty good with facial hair. I kind of like this look of him. I would say this one's pretty good. Pretty good skin for Bruce Wayne. I'm gonna put him next to the Jonkler. And this one's just kind of ninja Batman. I'm gonna put that like above. This one looks pretty good, and you know, I was kind of raised on Ninja Gaiden. I'm a little biased towards the ninja look, but I kind of like the look of this one. Would I put him above any of the Batman skins though? Yeah, why not? It's going below Night Batman, sure. Robin, I think it's supposed to be Dick Grayson. Man, he's got some like better looking skins in this one than he does in the other ones. The friggin' abdomen thing going on though in these two is just kind of weird. I would say these all kind of look good for Robin. Let's throw these in good. I think these are pretty good. They're definitely going above Bruce though, like regular Bruce. We're gonna throw all these Robins in good. I think they're pretty good. I'm actually gonna put this one above this Robin though. These two are just kind of the same looking skin. So this one has a yellow utility belt. You know what? This one goes above for the yellow utility belt, and same with that one. You know where my priorities lie. You yellow utility belt. Now we're getting to Arkham Knight, which is like the tour de force of all the Batman skins, because Arkham Knight's the best looking game. It has the best looking skins overall. So let's get down into it. The first starting suit that you get at Knight, I think, is pretty good. I'm gonna put it between City and Origins. It's a nice little hybrid of the two, in my opinion. Like it's got its armored spots. It's not as like flexible or meshy as the City suit. It's the nice hybrid of the two. And I wish that we got more time in this suit outside of like if you wear it in combat challenges. The Arkham Knight suit in general, the armored suit. Some of you are gonna hate me for this, but I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the Knight suit. I definitely prefer the more mesh, latex, flexible Batman suits, which is why I have fucking this Batman and I am the Batman. Aside from a little bit of nostalgia bias, but I do think that this Batman is very intimidating. He's quite the tank, and the armored suit just accentuates that feeling. I would put this in I am the Batman, just for that reason, but I think this is in peak Batsuit. Iconic. The gold Batman suit, I'm just gonna put this in great, because the sad thing about the gold Batman suit is you get that 240%, and then you can only use it in combat challenges. You can use it in like the main game, but when you're cleaning up, well, you can't even like use it when you're cleaning up the side missions because you have to 240% it. So you can't really use this in the base game or do anything with the story either. You can use this in the base game, but it's just like punching thugs and whatever. Like, you can't really do anything much with this. It's kind of a shame. But it looks fine. That's why it's in great. This Batman skin, I think, is the new 52 Batman skin. And I wasn't exactly, like, the biggest fan of the new 52 Batman, because when new 52 was the thing, they basically replaced the Lego Batman minifigure with the new 52 look. And I just didn't really like it as a kid. I did not enjoy this Batman at all. But looking at it in Arkham Knight, I'd say it's pretty good. I would put it above. I put it like right here. Right there. Nice and cozy where it belongs. The Michael Keaton 1989 Batman skin. Now, in general, to me, this is also a very iconic Batman look. And I do agree with some people that the Returns Batman suit is better. Here's my problem with it. I actually prefer the 1989 decal over the Batman Returns one. I like the little extra thingies at the end, and I like how sharp the wings look, like they're extended at the bottoms. I like this bat symbol more. I'm very biased for it. The return symbol is also iconic. I think it's pretty good, but I prefer this one more. But the rest of the return suit, like the way that the cowl looks and the chest piece, definitely better. But this one's going into either peak or great. I'm gonna put in high great. Like, this is Batman. But if it was more or less the return suit, it would go in like I'm the Batman. Noel, the Noel skin definitely got an upgrade. It's gonna go like, ooh, would I really put it above? Yes, I would. Right there. This is the best looking Noel skin that we've had in the Arkham games. Batman Incorporated. This one is the better looking of the Batman Incorporated skins, but I still don't like it. So I'm just gonna put it as like above all the rest and okay mid. This one's just bad. Like, what is this? It's just this, but actually this is the better looking one in my opinion. I'll just right there. There. Thomas Wayne, Flashpoint Batman. I do kind of like this look in the comics with the grizzled Thomas Wayne in the Flashpoint comics and in the movie. It's definitely got its place. But in the Arkham games, it still looks good in the Arkham games, but I don't know, I wouldn't really be using this a lot. Probably in like combat challenges, but not really in the story. Flashpoint is gonna go into like good, but it's gonna be like low good, like here. It's gonna go there above Nightmare Batman. 1970s Batman. This is the best of the 1970s Batman, and not in bad. It's gonna go into great. Right here. Should I put this above? Because it's basically this, but gold. No, I'm just gonna put that there. Definitely great. I've used this. It looks really good in game. Like, this is plausible for being like an actual like in-universe alternate skin that Arkham Batman would have had when he was like starting out. Or like testing the waters with. I like the brown and the gold belt going on. Just a nice adaptation of a classic, iconic Batman look. Now the Arkham Origins version in Arkham Knight. This one I actually think is pretty great too. This is the better of the Arkham Origins skins. This is that nice refined version of the black suit with the very slimmed out head. The bulky gauntlets. I like the bulky gauntlets. The padding, the armor padding, the cape. It's very good. Very good. Now, this is just Lego Batman brought to life. That's what I see. This is the Lego Batman, like the original Lego Batman, as an Arkham skin. And for that, peak Batman for me. Lego Batman brought to life. It's gonna go above the Nightfall skin, though. Actually, you know what? Because of Lego Batman, it's gonna go above Joker too. Original Batman. First appearance, that's what it was. First appearance Batman. This is the best of first appearance Batman. And I played with this one in the challenge modes. I do like this one. This is a good one. Right here. No. No. Right here. Right here. It's pretty good. It's good. Where did I put the original one? Oh, I put it down here. Yeah, it's the best of the two. Fucking. I am Batman. I am the Batman. This is the best, this is the better looking Asylum suit. I like how this looks in Arkham Knight. The detail on this one, they've really, like, updated this suit. Like, I wouldn't mind if they used this freaking suit in Return to Arkham, or just this overall look in Return to Arkham than what they did to freaking Batman's face. And I can't get enough of how terrible Return to Arkham Asylum kind of was with its design changes and the lighting and everything, but that's a conversation for another day. Maybe over on the Bricked Up Podcast, building your algorithm brick by brick. Go on over there and listen to a couple of our episodes about Resistance. But yeah, this is I Am the Batman, but it's gonna go below the HE suit. You know what? I might actually freaking put the HE suit above Asylum Batman. It just screams I am Batman. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Batman versus Superman bat skin. I actually used this one in the campaign, and I do like how this one looks, and I do like that they went with the whole cape thing too. Same with like the McFarlane toy. This one I'm gonna put in great. I think this suit's pretty great. It looks really good in Arkham Knight. I think it kind of fits how big this Batman is in Arkham Knight. The Frank Miller skin. This is definitely the better looking of the two, but I'm still gonna put in like bad. It's like high bad. Like, I would never really wear this. I don't like this. I don't like how the bat symbol looks on Frank Miller's Batman. The Batman Beyond skin. Now, like I was saying earlier, Arkham Knight got the interpretation of the Batman Beyond skin correct. Like, if the Batman Beyond skin was made more realistically, this would be it. And while I haven't used it, and I wasn't exactly the biggest fan of it, the Hot Toys figure looks really cool. And looking back on it now, this is definitely like one of Arkham Knight's best of the best. But what I put it in, I'm gonna put in great. It's a great suit for me. Like, if I played with it, I'd probably put it in peak, but for now it's gonna go into great. You know what? Nah, never mind. Peak. It's gonna go in peak. Peak Batman suit, and it fits the whole armored aesthetic of the armored suit. Arkham Knight Adam West Batman. Now, the one thing that kind of irks me about this is that all the other 60s Batman TV show skins are on basically across all platforms, except for the Adam West skin. It's only on PlayStation. And even though I own the PlayStation version, I still can't freaking download it for some weird reason. It's weird. So, it kind of gets points off for not being on PC. Being a PlayStation exclusive for no reason. But I still think it's so weird. Because all the other ones are like really serious and whatnot, but the Adam West skin is just so, I don't know, it's almost out of place. It's almost like the freaking animated series skins being so out of place for Arkham City. But it still works for some reason. Where do we have the, oh, we have it in good. I think I'm going to put this one in good, too. I'm going to put above first appearance Batman. This is just dog shit. Like, who the fuck plays with this Where does this even come from? Who are you? I mean, it doesn't look that bad. The cape's kind of cool. It's definitely above, like, the rest of these. Fight me. Christian Bale Batman. This one's kind of weird, because I do like how this suit moves in Arkham Knight. In fact, like, the frickin' shoulder pads have, like, this unique animation when you're fighting, too. Now, the interesting thing is with the face, because the face actually makes Arkham Knight Batman look more like Christian Bale in the latter two Dark Knight movies. Also, not gonna lie, I I do like the Batman Begins suit more. I kind of like the bat decal on that one more. That's my hot take. But in Arkham Knight, it's kind of odd. Because the suit actually looks pretty good in Arkham Knight. It's just the face is weird. Also, it gets a point for the tagline under the suit in like the character, in like where you see all the character models. He's not wearing hockey pads. It definitely gets a point for that. But I'm gonna put in good. Oh man, am I gonna put above fucking? Yes, I am. Fucking dog shit. Dog shit. Ugh. Nobody plays Ninja Batman. This Batman, I always called this like Halloween Batman because he's got like fucking Halloween colors and he's a little spiky and shit. Now, from what I understand, this Batman in the comics is like if Batman was unleashed, like if the Bruce Wayne identity died and Batman was just allowed to be Batman. But I primarily know him from Batman the Brave and the Bold, where he's voiced by Kevin Conroy, I'm pretty sure. And he's like an evil Batman from an alternate universe where the Justice League are bad guys and Joker's like the Red Hood and a good guy. But this Batman skin, I haven't played it. I just thought it looked kind of weird. But looking at it now, I'm like, it's alright. I'm gonna put an okay mid. It's definitely like the best of okay mid. Fucking, I don't like it. The Batman skin. This one is a little controversial because this one was put out around the same time as when the Arkham trilogy was being put onto the Nintendo Switch. And I think the problem with this suit is just it just looks too damn bright. Now I've used this in Arkham Knight. This is like a free update thing too, so that was pretty nice. But yeah, I think the problem is that I think they just kind of, it looks like they rushed it out. Like they did a pretty good job on building the suit and everything and getting everything together. But I think when it comes to like the coloring and the shading, I don't know, it's kind of like they were like, oh, we built the suit, we got the colors in, that's it. But like with everything else, you know, it's all like nice proper colors and all the proper shading and everything like that. With the Batman skin, it's kind of weird. Like, it looks good, but the shading is just off on it. So I'm gonna put in good anyway. I'm gonna put it like right here. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it. Robin. We have returned to Robin. We're all done with Batman. We're here for Robin now. Robin just kind of got like the shaft when it came to his skins in Arkham Knight. Like, I swear to God, there's some better looking Robin suits. And here's how they could have cheated at that. If they included the Joel Schumacher suits, I think we could have had like a better time going with Robin and Batman. Like if they included like the sonar suits from Batman Forever, yeah, missed opportunity to not include the Schumacher suits. But this Robin, I think he's just kind of looks, I think he's just basically the same as this Robin almost. He's definitely got some more padding going on up here. Definitely a little bulkier. But everybody makes fun of the bald head, and I kind of agree. Tim, why? Why with the bald? But I think it's okay. I think it's alright. But where would I put this? Where would I throw this shit? Probably like maybe there. Maybe right here. It's a good little impasse between these. This one I use as like the default Robin skin, because I just think this is the better looking one. But I still think it's not like the greatest. But I'd still like put it above. Oh man. Would I put it okay? I probably put it like above these Robins. It's good. It's a good suit. These are just like the best Robin suits I've ever got in the Arkham games. This one's pretty alright. This is definitely like a comic Robin brought to life in the Arkham games. I'd say this one looks pretty good too. I'm just gonna put this like, like right here. These are just the same suits. I don't know why they're so divided apart now. Definitely right there. Kind of got the same energy going on with this comic Robin. This one is a little too smooth to me, but it's the same thing as this one. I'm gonna put it below that one. This one's got the whole yellow trim going on. I like the yellow trim. The 60s Robin. Get the fucking booty shorts going on. I'm gonna put an okay mid. I'd probably put it above Batman Inc. Above Batman Inc. I said above. Catwoman. She got shafted in this one. Same with Nightwing. Like, they could have included some more skins for these two. I do think Catwoman has the better looking suit, base game wise. I don't know why the image of her is so freaking pixelated though. I kind of like Catwoman's face in City more, but I think Night was going for more realistic look with all of its characters anyway. That's why they all got like these big redesigns. I think she does look better than her City counterpart. Probably putting great right above her City look. Long Halloween. I think this is Long Halloween. Is this supposed to be Long Halloween? I don't think this is supposed to be Long Halloween, but huh. The freaking Catwoman is this supposed to be? Man, I don't know. But I think it's pretty alright. I'm gonna put it mid. It's above Armored Cat. It's above Deathstroke. It's above most of these. There. Julie Newmar, Catwoman from the movie, I think. From the movie. There were like 3 women who played Catwoman in the 60s, and one of them was Eartha Kitt, was that her name? Who played Yzma in Gronk's New Groove and Madame Zeroni in Holes. That was our first black Catwoman too, which she did a pretty good job of that role. Good choice. This one's kind of iconic. I do like this one. I like the brunette hair. Oh yeah, we did have another brunette. I think the 60s Catwomans were all brunettes with the exception of Eartha Kitt. Because I think she has black hair. It's kind of an iconic look. Goes with the 60s Batman trend that they got going on with the skins, but it's another one of those things where it's like it doesn't fit the whole aesthetic of Arkham Knight, but it's nice to have. It's very shiny. It's definitely there more or less for like, oh, this is the game where we get to have like all your favorite Batman skins with the exception of a few. I'm actually going to put this in good because I do think overall this is a pretty good skin. Probably put it next to 60s Batman. Very appropriately where it belongs. Now I think Nightwing in Arkham Knight definitely looks better. Like, this is a great skin for Nightwing. Better than his better than his City skin. Wait a minute, his hair's going in this way, and then his hair's going that. Wait a minute, what's going on here? His red skin, I do like the red skin. I think it's just basically like he's got like the same head. But I like the red going on. It's very much Batman and Robin. Like, I do like the Red Robin suit. Not Red Robin, but the Robin suit that has the red in Batman and Robin. Like, that's one of my favorite Robin suits. And this kind of captures that same feeling for me. I just wish that they made, like, the baton colors red for this one, too. I think they have, like, more official names. This one, this is kind of like the red one with all the extra colors, but the hair is a little different, but I think this one still looks pretty alright. Throw it in good. Throw it with the Christian Bale Batman. Azrael. Now, we don't have the Arkham City one, of course, because he wasn't playable in Arkham City, and his skin isn't in Arkham Knight. I do like this look. The almost Knights Templar look that he has going on with the chainmail underneath, and the cloth is just kind of ragged. Like, it feels like Azrael's like centuries old when he isn't actually, but I just like this look. To me, this is a peak look. This is a peak look. I like this, and I like the sword that he has too, and the weird belt cape that he has. I do like that too. Harley Quinn. Harley's had a variety of appearances in the Arkham series, which some of them are not represented here because they're not skins for combat, but I don't know. Between the nurse outfit in Asylum, the more jester-looking outfit in City, her regular doctor's appearance in Arkham Origins and Arkham Shadow, I still think this one's pretty good looking for Harley Quinn. I put this in good. It's a good skin. But where would I rank it? Where would I put it in this mess? I'm going to put it above this Arkham City suit. Now, this This Harley Quinn suit is pretty good. It's pretty iconic. I like this. This is basically like bringing the animated series to life in a more realistic sort of way. You know, I really wish that in Arkham Knight, Rocksteady would redeem themselves by bringing in the animated series skins in a more realistic way, kind of like the 60s skins almost, where it actually almost fits the aesthetic instead of being like aesthetically unpleasing. But this is basically the grand execution of that idea, in my opinion. And I think this... No, don't do it that... Yeah. I think this Harley Quinn skin is... Would I put in Great or would I put in Peak? It's Peak Harley Quinn. I'm going to put in Peak. It's Peak Quinn. Batgirl. I actually do really like this Batgirl costume. Or this Batgirl suit overall. Like, Hot Toys came out with a figure for it and I really want it. I really do like this Batgirl suit. It's nice. It's like nicely. It has like that nice combo of armor while also having the leather mesh going on. The bat symbol on her chest is pretty cool. Same with the cowl, the red hair flowing in the back. Like, thinking about all the different Batgirl suits that I've seen over the years, like the one in Batman and Robin, the bat suit in the original Batman animated series, and then the follow-up in the new Batman Adventures. I do like the one in the new Batman Adventures a lot, and this is kind of like the I almost said primo, but like the adult souped up version of that suit. And I wouldn't be surprised if Warner Brothers Montreal, who did the Matter of Family story DLC for Arkham Knight, took a lot of inspiration from the new Batman Adventures with Harley and Barbara. Because I can see that here. I can definitely see that inspiration here. And I do like that Batgirl suit in the new Batman Adventures. And this is a nice adaptation of that. I'm going to put this in Peak, because I really do enjoy this one just as much. Peak suit design. And last but not least, we have Jason Todd. Huh. Red Hood. Now I have seen a lot of the Red Hood suit designs over time. There are definitely some better ones. If they added a couple of them to Arkham Knight, that would have been cool. But for the Arkhamverse, this one's definitely like edgy punk look going for it, like edgier than Arkham City Robin. This one to me is good. It's good. But it's like, oh man, it's above like all the Robins in my opinion. It's above all these Robin suits. The Arkham Knight skin though. It's definitely like poor man's imitation of Batman, of course, but it's okay. It's okay. It's definitely like the okay. I think that's it. That's about it. That's my tier list for the Batman Arkham skins. If you definitely want to see me do another tier list on, like, I don't know, superhero films or whatever, get my opinion on things, I'll definitely do that. If you have any disagreements, I'll be happy to see them in the comments. I'll be happy to see any arguments about, I don't know, say fucking putting Christian Bale up in I Am the Batman, or putting this in I Am the Batman, because don't get me wrong, I would probably put this in I Am the Batman. It's definitely a very intimidating batsuit, but I still have some, I don't know, it just never really grew on me as like these two did. But you know what? For the fans, for the people, I will put the suit into I Am the Batman. There you go. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share, subscribe. I'm hoping to do a couple more of these like solo videos at some point in the future. I've been working on our podcast with the American Mutant and I called the Bricked Up Podcast, building your algorithm brick by brick. You can also find it on YouTube. I'll probably leave a little card at the end of this video so you can go check it out. But yes, thank you for stopping by and have yourselves a good day.